Whoa, that's really like... I could imagine that tastes like, if you would have...
It tastes like a fun bomb.
Yes! I was about to say the same thing. If you let a fart bomb off, put water in it, shook it up, put it in a cup, that's what that tastes like. Alright guys, welcome back to the Bogan Yack podcast, episode 5.2 in the new studio. Technically we did film one last week and you were meant to hear it and see it, but it didn't really work. We had some technical difficulties.
And then, since it's 5.2, we also just recorded one and realised we left the fan on.
Yeah.
Luckily it wasn't the whole podcast.
and luckily it's not 33 degrees. Oh wait, it is 33 degrees in here, so it's going to be a hot one. But
it's like 80% humidity.
Luckily, we've got Blokes in a Bar, or Bloke in a Bar beer for today's episode.
Yeah, to keep us cool.
Australian made, brewed and canned at 167 Henty Street, Reservoir, Victoria. So you'll get our thoughts of this. We'll give you genuine thoughts. They're not like sponsored us or anything like that. So literally, if it tastes like shit, we will tell you it tastes like shit.
It actually tastes pretty fucking good.
Straight into it.
Not gonna lie, it's not a terrible brew.
Actually, that's actually pretty good. That's like tastes a lot like wild yak.
Yeah.
That's,
they've done well already.
Like I'd drink that again. What are they? 1.2 standard drinks, 4.2% alcohol. Yeah, it's safest not to drink while pregnant. I didn't know that, but there you go.
Just like any alcohol, but...
Yeah, exactly. So I guess we could start off today's episode with some basic fucking weird shit that we learnt or read about. I read about fucking the like ancients in like Rome when they built the Colosseum. That they've got blocks that are hanging in a door frame that aren't held in by any mortar. They're just like, I think what they call them, they're like key wedges or something. They cut them out perfectly so that the pressure of the building pushes in and locks them into place.
Yeah, right.
And they're still there fucking like hundreds and thousands of years ago. That's fucked up.
You'd hate to knock on the door and you couldn't answer it.
No, there's no door. It's like an archway. But instead of using like mortar to hold like the bricks in place, they're just cut on a specific angle that like as the building like pressurizes it, they lock that archway into place.
Oh, stop it from falling.
Yeah, stop it from falling. So each like individual block has like its own fucking like arc cut out of it.
Sort of like Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except less pointless. I still don't think they know what that fucking thing's for.
It was probably just an art design.
Yeah, true. It's like when you drive down the fucking freeway down in Melbourne, you're just like, that looks like shit.
Yeah.
Some other cut fucking years and years ago is just like, yeah, I'm gonna chuck some stone hedges up here.
Yeah.
Just random fucking shit.
One thing I did read and see about is the former Deal or No Deal and the Chase host.
Oh, yeah, man.
Obviously, it's been around everywhere, so everyone should be aware of it. But if you're not, the former ambassador for violence against women has been charged 3 times now for violence against women.
Yeah, so he's. I think he sort of lost that title.
Yeah.
I think you're not allowed to hold that title if you've probably beaten up a woman.
Yeah, I don't think so. And the first 2 times he got let off because of mental health issues, and he was suffering from methamphetamine.
Was he actually using meth, was he? Because I was wondering that. I was like, because my thought on it was, the news was all like, oh, he's, beating up women and doing this shit. And then I'm like, this, like, bloke, let's say he's innocent. He's going to topple himself. And then all of a sudden, the news is going to turn around and be like, Andrew O'Keefe, remembered as a great man, blah, blah, blah. It's like, bruh, 6 months ago, you were just bagging him out for beating up a woman. Like, that's how fucking the news works.
Although, the video of him in the back of the divvy van sort of... You could tell he was on something.
Oh, yeah. Because I seen it on TikTok first, on news.com on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? And, like, he wouldn't carry on like that, surely. And then I later seen it actually on the internet, and I was like, holy fuck, and like it zooms in and he's like, yeah, get these fucking journalists out of here. And I was like, whoa.
Yep.
This dude's on something fucked up.
Yeah, he's on the chase.
Yeah. Oh, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny if the fucking buttons didn't work and you're just sitting here pressing them.
Just in case they're not working, we also got ourselves a little caster.
Yeah, we've got a actual like little professional setup. Hopefully we can change the video eventually because it is a bit shit quality because the camera's so far away. We want to do different camera angles when Tanner or myself's talking. So
yeah, so have one set up either side so it chops and changes, and then the wide angle obviously to see our beautiful design here.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the sign, check it out on Instagram because it's fucking beautiful. It's not up there yet, but we will put it up there.
It will be put up there because we've been waiting to actually record a good video part of the podcast since we had technical difficulties last week.
Yes.
To show the whole lot. Beautifully painted wall by myself. Just like to point that out.
I stood there and watched.
Oh, you did help with the other walls, I'll give you that.
Yeah, the ones that look like shit. The ones you can't see.
Yeah,
that's
why I did this one.
One thing I did want to fucking talk about is, I don't know if you would have probably heard about it because you're also like a fan of Elon Musk as like myself. His SpaceX rocket is heading towards the moon.
Yeah, like
9,000 kilometers a second. I was like, that's fucking hauling ass. And I was sort of thinking about it. I'm like, who, like, is he getting a fine for that? Because, like, I know there's no one on the moon, but at the end of the day, he's like just got this fucking 4-ton of rocket just floating around.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then I've seen people like, oh, it'll just break up on entry. I'm like, bro, the fucking cunt left the atmosphere. It's not going to break up on entry. It's designed not to do that.
Well, not for the moon. If it entered the Earth's atmosphere at the wrong angle, it would literally burn up.
It probably could burn up there.
There's just a certain angle they have to enter on to get the least amount of
drag, I guess.
Yeah, and air pressure and everything else scientific that I don't quite understand.
Yeah, that's above our head.
Yeah, I'm a painter by trade, not a fucking scientist.
Exactly. Yeah, there's some motherfuckers out there that make some shit that's cooler than fucking we could ever imagine. Like tiles, I've seen they heat them in like an oven and then they pull the tile out and it's like glowing hot and the cunt can just pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they use on the space station.
Yeah, on the outside and shit. But how the fuck does that even work? How can you heat it up in an oven to like 1200 degrees where it's glowing red and then be able to hold it?
I actually have no fucking idea.
Whatever the material that is, they need to start making fucking cars out of it.
Can you imagine how expensive a car would be if they made that out?
True. Very, very expensive. I did price a Tesla. I was looking at... I don't know why I was looking because I was never going to afford one. But I was like, oh fuck, I wouldn't mind a Tesla. But I want the Model S because it's fast as fuck. 1,050 horsepower, all-wheel drive electric vehicle.
It'd be worth your fucking yearly wage.
It's fucking double my yearly wage. It's 185 grand for the one I want. It does like 326 kilometers an hour, 0 to 100 in fucking 2.5 seconds. That's on another fucking level of fucked up. It's the quickest 4-door production vehicle. That's just the fuck.
Although you wouldn't have it for long because it wouldn't be loud enough for you and you wouldn't cop fines from the EPA.
Well, yeah. Shut up, asshole. I still got to fucking deal with that. Yeah, so for those that don't know, I have a Holden SS Commodore, a V8. It's got a cam and all that sort of stuff in it. It's pretty loud. I got pulled over and the cop decided he'd send a letter to the Environmental Protection Agency and tell them that I need to get my car checked. So now your boy has to spend a bit of time to fucking put a stock exhaust on a system that can't hold a stock exhaust to get a defect cleared, or I guess they cancel my rego or something. I don't really fucking know what they do there, but
no fucking clue what they do with that.
Nah, me either, but if I don't do it by the 10th, I guess I'll find out. So hopefully I can get that fucking cleared, and yeah, it's $110 pass or fail, so it's just one of them things, I guess. Loud cars, they're going to be cracking down even more. I must say, on my way home from Myrtleford last night. I got my neck tattooed, and
Look shit.
Yeah, it looks shit. No, it doesn't. Katie did a fucking good job. I was in the drive-through on the Glenrowan. Yeah, Glenrowan fucking bypass bit.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there idling fucking ages because the Macca's is shit there. Anyway, I fucking drive out of it and there's 2 state highway patrol officers eating Macca's on the back of their car. And I had my window down. I was like, boom, 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 lump out. And I was just like, slowly drove off, gave him away, and just like nodded to me. And I was like, this motherfucker's gonna pull me over for sure. No. I think they were just like, because they were mid like getting their burger out of the bag, and they were like, oh, I can't, if I was in my car. It was too much of an inconvenience, but both of them were just looking at me, and I was like, I reckon they're looking at me to see if they're gonna like get a reaction out of me, like if I'll be polite or whatever. I'll just be like, fuck off, dickhead. Imagine that, that'd be fucking hilarious. Pulling out the Macca's drive-through and they're just looking at you, fuck off, gun.
What's funny is that cops in America eat donuts, cops in Australia eat fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly right. Yep.
You cannot go to a fucking McDonald's without seeing a cop up.
No, because they get free Macca's.
They get free coffee.
Do they? I
Yep.
thought they get free Macca's.
No, I think they have to pay for meals and shit, but the coffee is free.
Coffee, yeah, right. Suppose that'd still be a fair chunk of like profits.
Oh shit, yeah.
Fucking in a year, when you think about it, like fuck. But anyway, I'm fucking no mathematician, so I'm not gonna fucking be able to work that out.
If you think about it though, like it sort of keeps their businesses safe if they've regularly got coppers coming in.
Yeah, I suppose it works pretty good.
No one's going to try and rob a fucking Macca's when the cops just pulled up for his coffee break, are they?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. There is some dumb cunts out there, though.
Well, that's what happened in Echuca.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, a year or 2 ago, fucking, these cunts decided, we'll rob McDonald's. So they've walked in with fucking knives, because, hard to get a gun in Australia.
It is very hard to get the gun unless you got a gel blaster, and everyone's like, oh fuck, and they're like, hey wait, it's got an orange tip, you piece of shit.
Yeah, they walked in with knives and said hand over the cash, and who followed them in? Coppers. They walked up straight behind them and just pulled the taser and said, you guys want to turn around?
You better put your hands behind your back, motherfucker, you're about to get a fucking power line to the throat. Oh, don't tease me, that shit stings.
Yeah, their whole crime spree lasted all of 2 minutes.
Yeah, fucking hell. That's just, that's shit luck.
According to the story, because one of Tegan's friends was working at Macca's when it happened, they literally come in, pulled the knife out, and said, give us your money. And as they said that, the coppers opened the door and walk in.
The cop's like, oh fuck, shit going down. Fucking walks back out. I just come here for coffee, fuck that.
We'll go drive through.
Yeah. I'm gonna pretend we didn't see that shit.
Yeah, so it didn't last fucking long for them.
Nah, it's fucking like people that put a bit of thought into their crimes get away with it most of the time. But it's like the junkies that just like do that shit, just walk into Macca's and try and get away with it. Like you have 2 people standing at the counter. What a fucking stupid idea! Wouldn't you have one person at the door so no one else can come in behind you? Like that guy that robbed the pub in Australia. I can't remember what state it was in, but one of them was getting cash out of the counter and he had a shotgun. I think the other bloke had the shotgun and the other one had a knife. So the one getting the money out of the counter, he had a knife and the other bloke had a shotgun, and he was like obviously pointing at people and just telling them to sit quiet, and fucking old mate was busy getting the cash out. And some big Mary bloke walked up and smashed the other bloke with the shotgun with the bar stool. Absolutely fucking pummeled the poor gun. Like, just kept beating the fuck out. And there's security footage of it. And he's just fucking pummeling this poor cunt. And the other bloke that had the knife was too shit scared to go to the other bloke because everyone in the whole pub just like turned on these 2 blokes and they just got their ass shit kicked out of them for trying to rob the job.
Fucking give Mary something that fucking tough.
No, they are. They don't take shit.
No. And the best part is, you meet them and don't piss them off. They're the nicest fucking people.
Yeah, exactly right.
You piss them off and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Your skull drag you back to Mexico.
Exactly. There's a fucking guy at work, and he's Mary, and like when he's walking around site and shit, he looks angry as fuck. Like, just angry as fuck, and then you're like, oh, you're walking past and you do that, oh, g'day, he's like, oh, g'day, mate, how you going? You're just like, I did not fucking expect that. Like, fucking hell.
It's all, oh, g'day, bro.
Yeah, g'day, bro. But imagine, like, you fucking seeing this bird, and she's like, let's say she's like white for some reason, she takes after her mum, and you go home and meet this big married dad. That'd be fucking scary as shit.
And I'm out.
On that note, I don't give a fuck about relationships. See you later.
I'm really gay.
I'm actually here to hang out with your son. I'm gay as fuck. Then beats up his son. You talking about his son's gay?
There's nothing wrong with being gay.
No, it's a joke, people. Cancer culture don't come at us. We're little. We're vulnerable little podcast. I'm not gonna lie, this brew's actually fucking
It is fucking
bad. Not too bad at all.
Speaking of vulnerable and podcasts, yeah, what Joe Rogan has done?
Is this regarding like his COVID bullshit that he reckons like not to get vaxxed and all that stuff?
Yeah, and then Neil Young spoke out against him.
Yes, that's right.
And because Joe Rogan obviously brings the most money into fucking...
Well, he's got the contract with fucking Spotify.
Yeah, it's like 2 million downloads a month or something like that.
Yeah, it's probably might even be fucking more than that.
Yeah, I think he pretty much told him that he was going to cancel his contract with them, and...
No, it was Neil Young said, you either pick me or you pick Joe Rogan. So you either have my music on your platform or you have Joe Rogan. And Spotify didn't even question it. They literally just turned around and went, oh yeah, we picked Joe Rogan. It's like, well, they pumped fucking... I can't remember how much he got paid for that podcast contract, but it was a lot of money. So Neil Young's couple of songs, they're not going to fucking worry about that shit.
No, but another artist has already taken her music off because of it.
Oh, there'll be heaps of them coming out. It'll just be like a class action thing, and then they'll be left with nothing. Yeah,
you start getting like the higher ranked artists like Eminem, who's the highest download rapper on fucking Spotify.
Or like Post Malone, MGK. If any of them sort of start following in the footsteps, then Spotify will literally just turn around and be like, alright, well,
we have to do something.
We have to get rid of Joe.
Because fucking Adele said to them that if they don't take the shuffle button off of albums, because artists have set the way that they want to play, she was going to take all of her music off Spotify, and I said, no, don't do that and remove the shuffle button.
Yeah, right.
So you can still shuffle
in your playlist and that. That makes so much sense, because I went on to the Metallica fucking one the other day, and I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just play a fucking Metallica album on shuffle, but no, you can't.
No.
Yeah, right. That's fucking quite interesting. I did not fucking know that. Fucking, I don't know if you heard, but Rockstar might be in the shit with the FBI.
No, actually, I did not fucking hear
Didn't hear about that, so...
Booing.
Oh, well, no, we don't really have an oohing.
No, but we do as a ooh.
Ooh.
But yeah.
Yeah, so we better work on that effect. We'll have to put one in there. But yeah, Rockstar Games might be in the shit with the FBI. Apparently the FBI has got enough evidence that drug mules in Mexico are using the online platform to hire mules, like young kids as drug mules.
Right.
I was like, that's pretty fucking interesting.
Paying them in shark cards or something.
If you put this 2 kilos of coke up your ass, I'll give you $1.8 million of shark cards, bud. No, I don't think it's like that, but I think they actually are getting people over, which the cartel now is like so different from when it was like the 70s and the 80s, like when even like El Chapo and all them were fucking reign, and they've literally got like unlimited money technically. Yeah. So they it doesn't worry them. They've got their own cell phone service now. They've got like obviously unmanned drones that fucking drop drugs everywhere. Like it's just it's stepped right up to what it was, because money's no question. Like who was the other fucking big drug addict? Fucking not drug addict, but cocaine lord. They got fucking shot. Remember fucking, what was his name? Pablo Escobar.
Oh, yeah.
He spent $2,300 a month on elastic bands for his money. That's just like, that just puts into fucking consideration how much money that cunt had coming in.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He mustn't pull the pin because he can't. He must be that big that he can't just like walk away from it.
Nah, I dare say you wouldn't or wouldn't want to.
Yeah, it's either you don't want to or like, because you've got that much fucking money, you just think, fuck it, I won't have to work for the rest of my life. Fuck it, I'll walk away, start a new life. But I suppose you probably can't really fucking do that as such. I don't know how they fucking work, but old Chapo is an interesting fucking fella. The way he works, he won't get out now, but that escape he did from jail, remember they dug the tunnel right underneath, and then had a fucking motorbike for him to ride to safety. Like the precision to dig from a mile from the jail to dig all the way right under his cell, and no one know about it. That's cool as fuck.
I dare say they would have just paid for like X-raying equipment and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know how they done it, but yeah, it's fucking cool. Ventilation, everything, and they just brought the house that was closest to the jail, gutted it and filled it full of dirt that they were pulling out of the mine. Like that to me is just crazy. The jail he's in now, I think, actually has sensors and shit all through it and fucking blah blah blah. So.
Yeah, he won't get out of this jail unless he's let out.
Yeah, which I don't think he's going to get let out somehow. I think he's serving quite a few life sentences.
Just a few, yeah.
Like fucking someone else serving life sentences. Joe Exotic got resentenced.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, didn't hear about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the judge, obviously, with the mounted pressure of people trying to get him out, they obviously went to trial. They must have gone on trial again, or I don't know what they've done, but he's resentencing, which is good. So he'll be out earlier now. He'll be out 12 months earlier. So he still has to serve 21 years. He got a year fucking less.
Fucking hell.
And he's come out and said, don't let me die in jail. So, look, bud, I think you're gonna fucking die in jail.
Oh, did you see that streaming service Stan has got a exclusive Joe versus Carol?
Is it? No, I have not seen that. Fuck, that's gonna ramp them up.
Yep.
Because not many people, like I can say now, I don't watch Stan anymore. I used to, but now I have seen ads on YouTube for Gold with Zac Efron. It looks pretty good, so I might come back to it. But do you know much about the exclusive? Or?
Nah, I just saw ads of it popping up on TikTok, and I was just like, it's about Joe Exotic. So fucking. I've never watched Tiger King.
Haven't you?
No, I refuse to watch it.
Why?
Because everyone was hyped about it, and I fucking hate that. I'm the type of person where they're like, oh my god, this is so fucking cool. I just won't watch it. Like Spider-Man No Way Home, I've refused to go to the cinemas because everyone has hyped it up, and within 2 fucking days there was spoilers all over TikTok.
I'm gonna say that's a fucking good movie.
Oh, I from the spoilers I could tell it was a fucking good movie.
It was a fucking good movie.
I've watched half the fucking thing on TikTok. There's one fucking creator on TikTok. All they do is just put up fucking movie clips.
Yeah.
Put up the whole first fucking hour of the movie.
Hey, it's not his fault you didn't go and see it.
I did, on his page.
Have you seen Squid Games?
Yes, I've seen Squid Games.
That was hyped.
I watched it before it was hyped, actually. It wasn't even in the top 10.
Top 10, lucky, I get you, fucker.
It's like that, like, for instance, I used to like Justin Bieber's music. I'll openly admit that.
I'm fucking sorry, what?
I'll openly admit that.
What, are we talking like the newer stuff, or are we talking like Baby?
Before Baby. Can you name his first song?
Yeah. Fucking, no, I can't.
One time.
That's fucked
It
up.
randomly popped up on YouTube one day, and I was like, fuck it. Clicked on it, listened to the whole thing. Yes, you could tell his balls hadn't dropped. He was 12 at the time. Used to
You were
like his,
like 9.
yeah, used to like...
What a fucking loser, his balls haven't even dropped yet.
used to like his music. 2 years after that, Baby comes out. Actually, it wasn't 2 years. It's probably a year after that. Baby comes out. He fucking blows
that's the most
up.
played song on YouTube.
No, Gangnam Style still is.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. He starts getting hype. Every fucking schoolgirl's like, oh my god, Justin Bieber, and they'll do a cut for Biebs and everything.
Yeah, that was fucked. What a fuck time that was.
So I've only just started getting back into his music. His new stuff's not too bad.
Yeah, it is actually not too bad. Especially because he's collabing with a heap of artists and shit.
Like the kid Leroy, that blew up.
Yeah, he's Australian.
Yeah, he's indigenous.
Yeah, so I don't know what that has to do with it, but anyway.
Oh, he's for the Hottest 100, he is the highest voted indigenous artist ever in history.
Yeah, right.
So that's good for him. He came from Triple J Unearthed High.
Yeah.
Had a song, and he was only a finalist, didn't even win it.
Yeah.
And then made Without You, and it blew up on TikTok.
Yeah, it did fucking blow up.
And then Justin Bieber wanted to jump in on a track with him.
Miley Cyrus did as well.
And that Stay song with Justin Bieber is produced by Charlie Puth.
I don't know who that is.
You know the guy that sung the vocals to the Fast and Furious track when Paul Walker died?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's him.
Ah, right.
He was literally just in the studio with Leroy one day and was just mucking around on the keyboard, and then Leroy just started singing along to it, and then Charlie Puth's like, I think you need to get Justin Bieber on this track.
Yeah, I think this could be something.
Yeah. And so that's how that song was made.
Fuck, that's impressive.
And
he would be rolling in it now.
Oh fuck yeah! And he was 16, I think, when his first song came out.
Yeah, right.
2 years ago, I think now. So he probably just gone 18, maybe 19.
He probably can't even drink over there.
Nah, he didn't drink over there.
Actually, one fucking interesting thing I did see on artists and stuff. Post Malone getting tattooed the other day. Did you see that?
No.
He had 4 tattooists working on him at once, and they put him under anaesthesia, so they knock him out. I was like, that is so fucking good. Imagine just getting tattooed, waking up, and you're done.
Why did they put him under anaesthesia?
Because you don't feel any pain or anything. It's like having an operation, but you just wake up tattooed.
Yeah, but if you can't...
Because he's fucking rich, Tanner, that's why. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
But why get tattooed asleep? If you can't deal with the pain, don't get tattooed.
Yeah, but you don't get a tattoo because you want to deal with the pain. Some cunts do, that's just fucked up. You get tattooed because you want to look cool. Shut up. Shut up. You'll get another tattoo and you'll be fucked, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to get another one.
Yeah, you'll get another one. I reckon you should get here, and then you'll be fucked after that. If you do that.
That's where I'm getting it, right up here.
Yeah, if you do your forearm, you'll be fucked. Because then you'll just be like, oh shit, I like the look of that. That's how I started. And now look at me.
I know.
Yeah, I've got heaps of them. My mum frowns upon it. Mum was like, oh, what are you doing? Because she's got COVID at the minute, so they're isolated.
Oh shit.
And I was like, oh, I'm just in Myrtleford. And she's like, what are you doing in Myrtleford? I'm like, oh, I'm getting tattooed. She's like, you better not be. And I sent her a photo of me fucking head bent right back over the bed with Katie just like grinding it with a tattoo gun. And yeah, fucking, she's like, oh no, not your neck, I can't believe it. And I was just like, shut up, like what the fuck? Like my chances of getting a job are slim anyway. I've got fucking knuckle tattoos. What's a fucking neck gonna do?
And you've already got a full-time job.
Well, that's right, I don't need another one unless I lose this one.
Mm.
If I lose this one, I've probably killed a lot of people.
Yeah, true.
If it goes bad, like I probably have.
Adelaide, what of your workmates did today was pretty funny.
Yeah. You know the worst, the funniest fucking bit about that? So we'll leave him nameless, but he was picking on me because I was like fucking around with the machine trying to swap it over to from single pallets to double pallets, and it was taking a little bit, and which it does, and he's just being a smart ass and filming me and sent it to like Shane and the boys and that, and then I'm like, can you just because I reversed too quick out of the machine and the pallet leant over, and I was just gonna restack it by hand, and he's like, oh no, I've got an idea. So he grabs another pallet and pushes that pallet with the other pallet, and the fucking pallet that we were trying to straighten, it fucking toppled over. And then he panicked because he's like, oh fuck, he had to get out of that situation. So he's put the fork in reverse and reversed flat out, and the other pallet's fucking tipped over as well. And then he's panicked again and drove off and left half the pallet on the ground and the other half not even on a pallet, just sitting on the tines, wrapped in glad wrap. And he's just like pulled it back, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's just like, oh fuck, you gotta help me. I'm like, just relax, like, it's good, who cares? So we sorted that out. It was just funny because he was fucking picking on me, and here we are fucking 10 minutes later, we can't literally just fuck shit up.
Oh, fucking hell. It is fucking hot in
It is definitely getting fucking hot in this room. So we might even fucking just call it a short podcast, you reckon?
Yeah, what are we at?
I think we're at half an hour.
Yeah, we can go for a little bit longer.
A little bit longer before we fucking die.
Yeah, we'll be right. It's not that hot. It's fucking hot. It's not that hot.
It is fucking hot. We just definitely need to get an AC installed in here.
Yeah.
So the long-term goals of the podcast is every podcast will have a different beer. It's not fucking like going to be locals or anything. It's just sort of whatever looks cool. I've got a couple of different ones now that we might try. There's one that I want you to try with me. Is I got it in the fridge. It's a peanut butter beer.
You got it in the fridge now?
Yeah, I got it in the fridge now.
Just had a thought too.
It's never good when you start thinking.
I was reckoning all the ones that we do like, we could hot glue or something
Around it.
The ones
True.
we do like and the ones we don't like, we just won't.
Oh, we will literally give you our honest opinion. You know, the beers aren't sponsoring us. We're not getting anything for them. We're literally paying for it. And bloke in a bar, I will probably buy these again.
Yep.
Literally fucking great. We might even tag you in a video or something about these. Yeah, it's a lager, fucking delicious actually. That was fucking good. So we'll definitely have that one. We'll fucking, but we just did a quick little break. And we went and got peanut butter porter, Bad Shepherd Brewing Company. A legendary former brew crew beer returns, inspired by one of their chef's love of Buckeye candy, Moorish peanut butter, and fudge balls. Partially dipped in rich chocolate. Go on, Google it. Oh, that's strong. Look at the colour of it.
It looks like fucking Guinness.
Yeah, it does. Ooh.
So I'm wondering if it has to be fucking like, you gotta wait for the iron to set.
Oh my god, that smells delicious. That does, it literally smells like peanut butter.
See, I'm not really.
But that's bad in a drink.
Like,
it should not be a liquid form, I don't think.
I'm not a fan of peanut butter. Like, I've never really liked it.
Yeah, I don't eat it on toast or anything like that.
Not gonna lie, off the nose, I don't reckon it's good off the nose.
You don't like it?
I hate the smell of peanut butter, so it's probably not the best of me reviewing it. I'm gonna be very fucking biased on this.
No, it doesn't matter really. Like it's peanut buttery. Like
it might taste alright.
Smells like fruit and nut chocolate.
I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first because you're fucking really judgmental and shit.
Oh, that's really peanut buttery. It's overpowering.
Yeah.
But it's not disgusting.
Yeah, right. Alright, let's have a try this shit. Actually, it's like I probably wouldn't drink them every day.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
The aftertaste is like literally just tastes like Cadbury chocolate.
It just tastes like fucking ate a peanut butter jar.
It's not peanut butter. Like it obviously is, but it tastes more like fruit and nut chocolate from Cadbury.
Yeah.
To me.
Look, I could probably handle one of these, but.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't drink any more. I'd probably feel sick.
But it's not the worst you've given me anyway.
That's right. Shep Brewing Company's lawn mowing beer, I think it was the other day. That was Shep Brewing Company. I'm sorry, that was fucking terrible.
It was. I had a sip of it and nearly threw up.
Yeah, it was a fucking shit brew, that one. But they have made some good ones, and we will throw them on here too. I can't remember the name of it, but it was fucking good, the one I had the other day. Well, I definitely I'd probably have one of those if I can finish that one.
Yeah.
And see how that went, but yeah.
Probably give it a 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, literally.
I'd give that one a 4. And the other one we had a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Alright, back to the fucking fucked up shit. You know how people talk about animals being caged and that sort of shit? Did you see the video surfacing that someone's put VR goggles on a cow?
Yes.
The cow's literally, it's in the row and it's eating its food and shit, but it's got VR goggles on and it thinks it's out in the field. I was like, to a cow that would trick the cunt.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Especially because its head, like, it obviously can't move. Except it would freak it out, I reckon, because the cow would be like, oh, I'm just like chilling out in the field. Like, I'm gonna walk over here and like its head's locked in. It's just like, wait, what's my head locked into? Oh fuck!
You just start fucking kicking.
Start freaking out that its head's locked in or something. But I think there's probably better ways to do it, but putting VR, like expensive VR goggles on fucking cows is probably not the way to do it.
The next step is they'll put them on a fucking treadmill in the lock base so they can move around.
Move around, yeah. They'll have one of them like big dishes that they can like walk in and shit, and it moves around. Next, you'll see fucking 10,000 chickens in a fucking coop, just all fucking wearing VR goggles. Be like full chicken run spec. Which is fucking coming out too. They brought out a new one.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, we talked about that in the first episode, I think, didn't we? That we tried to record but didn't work. So if you ever remember when we were kids, and mind you, we're only fucking 25 and roughly around that age, Chicken Run come out. Fuck off, dickhead. Chicken Run come out. I think it came out in the 2000s, or 2001 or something like that. And yeah, we were just fucking...
Actually, I think it was the 90s.
Was it?
Yeah, because I've still got
somewhere
on VCR.
there. Yeah, it might have been coming out on VCR actually. Somewhere there, but yeah, Chicken Run 2, Dawn of the Nugget, I think it's called, or something like that. It's chocolatey, like you wouldn't finish it.
No, I can't finish that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, to be quite honest with you.
Oh, that's fucked.
It's not bad, but it's just like too rich for me.
The question I have is, who buys that sort of stuff?
Yeah, who just sits at home like, I'm going to go drink a 30 box with the boys and drinks fucking peanut butter porter.
Yeah, rocks up with a fucking peanut butter beer.
Like, it's not the worst fucking craft beer I've had, but yeah, I wouldn't buy it again.
It's the aftertaste.
Yeah, it sticks with you, doesn't it? It's still there.
Can't get it out.
So what we can do is we'll take another break, and we've got another one there that we'll try. Alright, ladies and gents, with this podcast especially, you might notice we're cutting in and out and be like different. We're just getting different beers to try in this episode, but yeah, normally it'll just be probably one beer per episode. But since the first one was really good and we drank them too quick and I didn't buy any more, we might as well try the other two I got. So this one is not a fucking weird combination of fucking peanut butter.
That feels so good.
Yeah, it's
fucking
yeah. The Punch Mango Goose. I don't like the idea of mango, but I believe this is a sour. Might be. Hop Nation Brewing Company is Melbourne-based brewing company specialising...
It smells like a fart bomb.
Does it? Oh, no. It's a Melbourne-based brewing company specialising in production of small batch beers. Our Mango Goose is an incredibly refreshing, mouth-watering and a little out there. Beer profile, showing off the refreshing citrus acidity and a hint of saline smoothness. Lifted mango notes and a passion fruit pop from the glass. Unfined and unfiltered, the punch pours slightly hazy in the glass with a rich lemon colour. Cheers, Sam and Dunk. Well, cheers, Sam and Dunk. 1.2 standard drinks, independently owned and operated in Australia. Woo, that's good to go.
So,
it fucking looks like dehydrated piss. Let's go with that.
First off, yes, off the nose, it smells like a fart bomb.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That's mango.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Also,
That's fucking gross.
what the fuck is the go with all these craft beers, eh?
Yeah, why don't you just make something fucking delicious?
Alright, I'm just gonna dodge.
I'm not looking forward
I'm
to this.
dying straight in. That's a big sip. I don't know if it's the peanut butter I can still taste or if it's the fart bomb I can smell, but...
Whoa, that's really like... I could admit that tastes like, yeah, if you would have...
It tastes like a fart bomb.
Yes, I was about to say the same thing. If you let a fart bomb off, put water in it, sugar it up, put it in a cup, that's what that tastes like.
Alright. Salmon dunk.
Sam and Dunk, get your shit together, boys, because that's fucking horrid.
Did you just fart in the fucking barrel?
It's literally like, aha, little do these cunts know we're just selling carbonated bath water. Oh, that's
The drop of mango extract.
oh, fucking Jesus, that's horrid.
Oh, fuck, may as well have another one.
Yeah, I have another one. Don't get me wrong, it might get better.
No, doesn't.
The smell, yuck.
The good thing about this is the can's cold.
But the thing is, the very last bit of that aftertaste actually kind of tastes alright.
That's the initial.
That initial smell and that first bit of taste.
I blocked the nose.
Yeah, see what happens. I'm interested because that's fucking gross. That boys.
You can drink it with your nose blocked. That's about it.
That's man. Look, we're not gonna give up Sam and Dunk. We'll try some other shit. The punch mango goes, I guess you'd say.
It just goes out the fucking window.
It definitely goes down the sink. Yeah, Hop Nation Brewing Company. We'll keep you in mind. We'll try it again. Not this one. Try something else. I reckon you have got a fucking good one out there because the aftertaste of that tastes pretty good, but that smell is fucking horrid.
Like, have you tasted it? You can't say you've tasted that and liked it.
Next minute they just comment like, oh fuck no, we don't taste that beers. We just brew them and chuck them in a can and send them out.
And you can get fucking bulk cash.
Legit. Oh, my burps smell like fart. Oh, yuck. Who, like the peanut butter one, who drinks that and is like, whoa, they're onto something here? There's got to be cunts out there.
Like, that fucking...
Them, Sam and Dunk clearly tasted it and were like, that's good.
Grab that bloke's lager one. The bloke in a can. This. Nothing fancy on the fucking can. You probably can't really see it. Not overly designed.
It's just like if you listen on Spotify, it's just a brown and light sort of like dark orangey, light orangey fucking colour can. And it literally just says lager, bloke in a beer.
Yeah, bloke in a bar.
Bloke in a bar. So, yeah.
That's all it is. And it fucking tastes nice. It tastes nice. It's nothing over the top.
No, it's not.
Literally just a homemade lager, basically.
Yep.
A craft lager tastes nice. The punch mango goes.
See, I think this would taste good if this tasted like if you did this but with a passion fruit.
Like a fucking Pasito beer.
Yeah, that would be fucking good.
Do that. Extremely brutal criticism. It's fucking shit.
Yeah, like, I don't mean to fucking be a rude cunt, but yeah, boys, that's fucking horrid.
Yeah, you need to sort that out. You really need to sort that out.
Yeah, that's no good. That is, I'm probably not even going to score that, to be quite honest with you. The smell is a fucking 0. The taste, look, I'll give you a 1 just because the fucking very last bit of the aftertaste was pretty good. But the smell, the fucking first bit of taste, literally like someone wet a fart bomb and you're drinking it.
I tell you what, if you were born without taste buds, you were born without smell, because that's all you need, you can't really taste without smell, you'd be fucking fine. You could drink this, no worries. The rest of us, we're fucked. Don't. Just don't.
Yeah, nah, sorry boys, it's not me. We'll definitely keep you in mind. We'll keep a can because if we come across one of your good ones, we'll definitely fucking throw it up here. But that one, I probably wouldn't make that again. It'd be interesting to see what, like, if you had a group of 10 people, what everyone thought about it.
I am going to look up their Instagram and see what sort of responses they get.
Yeah, I suppose it's probably not.
Because they might have. Okay, Hop Nations.
Yeah, Hop Nation Brewing Company.
Hop Nation. Okay.
The shit thing is,
apparently they're American, not Australian, to start off with.
Unless it's like a group, Hop Nations is a group, and they're Hop Nation Brewing Company, 107 109 Whitewall Street, Footscray, Victoria.
Yeah, that's
just smells fucked, doesn't it?
I don't reckon that's their account.
Anyway, we'll look that up later on, and we'll if anyone asks, we can fucking look into it for you. But wouldn't try it, boys. Sorry about that. But next beer, hopefully we have.
Yeah, hopefully the next one we get is decent. But
not turned off. We'll try it. Fuck it.
We'll keep trying them.
Did you have anything else you want to add in today's podcast?
No, I think we've pretty much covered everything. It's more being the beer review than anything.
Yeah, it has, this episode. It's been a bit chop and change. Like I said, we'll pick shit up as we go. They'll get a bit smoother and a bit more of a flow to them. This one was sort of not meant to happen until next week. The episode we did film was fucking really, really good. But obviously it didn't fucking work. So we sort of talked about everything that we wanted to talk about this week. But anyway, we had to get an episode out there, so you still know we're fucking making them. And that sort of thing. But probably this time next week we might do another one. Maybe Monday next week you might see another one, because I'll be off work then. And we'll get fucking into it. But as always, cheers.
Yeah, it's probably going to get annoying me pushing that, but fuck it.
No.
We're having fun.
Dude, they're there for a fucking reason. Fuck it. But as always, I've been Jody. This has been Tanner, and you're listening to the Bogan Yack podcast. See you next week. Yo!